Hey everybody, it's Corey and we are here live on the County Contractor podcast. I've got one of my good friends, Clinton Woodward. He's the president of the Red Oak Chambers. Also just one of my good friends that I talk to on a regular about different things. Clint, how you doing today?
Doing great. It's a busy day, obviously, but it's always good to stop and talk. You know, you and I have been friends for a while. You came in my door my first year with the chamber.
Yep.
And we've been partnering and working together ever since.
Man, I still got that picture, and came through my memories the other day when I was still coming up out of Ann's Health Foods and Megan were just getting started. That was, looking back, just seeing how much God's done over a short period of time.
It's crazy. It's such an amazing thing, and it's wonderful seeing how your business has grown and flourished and added different elements, right? Just from the simple remodel to now you've got roofing and the full kitchen remodels and all the different things you've been doing. It's really exciting. And of course, I love the new logo that you all have.
I mean, I just enjoy the aspects of just seeing that growth, the evolution. And I mean, with yourself, I've seen you come into this position and you were learning it on the go and how much you have influenced the local community and brought, not just Red Oak together, but I feel like you've, chambered a lot of growth with Glen Heights as well as Midlothian. I actually got somebody called me from Midlothian. I saw you on a video with the movie post you guys did. So, just thankful for all the growth, thankful for all the stuff that you do behind the scenes, and just the genuality of how you come at loving on people.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. It has been an exciting 6 years. When I took over was 140 members, and we just passed 230 a couple days ago. So, but we added in the partnership with the city of Glen Heights, so we do represent both Red Oak and Glen Heights equally. But then we've gotten really involved in the county aspects. Like you mentioned, there's kind of the Ellis County Chamber Coalition, which is Wasatch, Midlothian, and Ennis. We all do a lot of stuff together. But then through Glen Heights, we're part of the Best Southwest Partnership, which is DeSoto, Duncanville, Lancaster, and Cedar Hill. So we do a lot with all of those chambers as well, too.
Gotcha. So what are some of the things you would say, misconceptions about people feeling like, well, who should join the chambers? Why would you join the chambers? What are some of the benefits of being part of the chamber?
Absolutely. And the easiest answer on the surface is we're in business to support business. Now, that looks something a little different for everybody. A little different for you than our airplane manufacturer in Red Oak, So, and to that point, I am something a little different for all 230. But there are so many different ways to help your business, whether it's advocacy on your behalf, networking, giving you opportunities to get in front of other business owners, whether it's giving you marketing options that you may not normally have. Our events are a huge part of our profile, of course, but that gets you out in front of folks. I think you guys played golf for the first time this year.
I played golf for the first time. Man.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Get back out there.
But again, not only are you out there having fun, but you're in front of 130 other members.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's something unique. And that's what our goal is, to help your business grow and meet you where you're at. It's not so much you guys have to fit into our hole. We'll meet you where you're at. And the good thing is, again, I see a little bit of everything. I see those members that call me once a week asking about something, or I've got those members that honestly write me a check once a year because they get to be on the online directory and that's all they want.
Yeah. I think that, it also brings a sense of togetherness with, the fellow chambers. I just went and got some tacos from one of the places that I've seen you advertise, and I'm like, I could have passed on by there, but I was like, that's one of my chambers brothers.
Let's try a new one.
I want to make sure that, we're supporting them and loving on them as well. So, okay, so what are some of the exciting things that you got coming up?
So exciting things we've got coming up. We're just getting ready for 2026. We've officially announced all of our dates for 2026, and we're going to be doing the same 5 major events that we do. Our business expo will be in March, and actually the very next day, at the end of March, we'll be having our barbecue competition. This is something we did.
I might need to get into that.
Oh yeah, we did it for the first time this last year, and it was a partnership with the city of Glen Heights. Great program. but state-sanctioned barbecue competition. So we had guys coming out from all over to earn points.
Gotcha.
You know, they all want to go on to the national Jack Daniel's competition. So that's what they're trying to do. And then a golf end of April.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Founders Day, of course, is our big public one. You know,
I really need to get involved with that one. Now, it always seems like I got stuff going on.
And I think you did your first year, if I remember right, something like that. But Founders Day is it's an outdoor town festival, right? Our vendors get a chance to get out there and meet with folks. Anywhere from 85 to 100 vendors every year. That number varies, of course. But we have a parade. We have live music all day on the stage, and we get roughly 4,000 community members come out. So I mean, it's a great time for the community just to come out and about during a time of the year that's always so busy. Fall is so busy for so many folks.
Yeah, it's transition.
Transition and sports and all those things going on for the family. So it's a great opportunity. And then our last event for the year, and actually it's coming up next week for this year also, is our gala. And that's our annual black tie event, right? And that's where the who's who are there, right? We have 180 seats already confirmed for this year. Mayors and CEOs of some larger companies and lots of influencers in the building for that. For us, that's coming up next week on November the 8th. But we also got that 2026 date mapped out. The other thing, we do this every year, and I'm always so excited to see how this grows, is our scholarship program. Okay. We've had a fantastic scholarship program since 2002, and it continues to grow and continues to flourish every year. After this last year's recipients, we've given out scholarships to over 62 students from either Red Oak ISD or Life School Waxahachie, totaling over $130,000.
Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing, man. And that's my heart, giving back to the next generation, figuring out ways to connect and just let them know there's the generation before you still caring about the generation coming after us. And one of the things I wanted to see is, what's one of your end of the year goals personally as the president that you'd like to see?
So I'm glad you asked that, and because that's something we actually, my executive board and I have talked a little bit about lately. On the surface, it's nice to always say, revenue goals, membership goals, things like that, and we're really trying to twist on what those personal goals are going to be. And I'm still working on what those are going to be for 26. I'm not sure yet. Membership wise, for this year, we're going to hit the goals we're looking for, but it sets us up nicely to shoot for 250 next year.
Gotcha.
So that's one of the big goals I think will be for 2026 is we're going to be above 250 members by the end of the year.
Gotcha. Increase the total number of the community.
Absolutely. And just by nature with the chamber, we have so many that drop every year, whether they're close or move out of the area or different things like that. And that's kind of a natural thing. All chambers see that. Yeah. We roughly every year are right around 82% on retention rate. So when everything's said and done, that number gets a little big when you're looking at how many members to sign up for the year to catch up to that 250 mark. But like I mentioned, we had one sign up earlier this week, and that was officially number 60 for 2025.
That's good, man. Well, man, Clint, I appreciate you having you on the show today. And, if you guys are local to the community, definitely reach out to the Red Oak Chambers, get to meet Clint. Even if you're one of the local other businesses that are somewhere in the county, definitely a good place to connect. Love what they've done for me thus far, and look forward to what was going on in the future. Guys, be blessed. We'll catch up with you the next time.